What is up, guys? So I know that I'm late to this. I had my allergies and I didn't want to film a video sounding all stuffed up and felt like shit. But today we are going to be talking about Netflix's Dahmer, and directed by Jennifer Lynch and stars Evan Peters as Jeff Dahmer. Guys, I have to say, I did not know what I was going to get into. I saw this on there and I heard a little rumblings at the time like, oh yeah, you guys should give us a watch in that. So this is a 10-episode miniseries, and I gave it a watch, and I was glued to the screen for the whole fucking time. Let me get out my biggest negative with the whole show as a whole, and it's the pacing. Each episode is an hour in length, and I love that a lot. There's a lot of material, a lot of immersiveness to get into, but it was really, really slow for me. Each single episode, too. It wasn't one episode. All the episodes are really great. Let's get that out of there. But each episode was very slow. It took its time, it's told its story, but the pacing really, you could feel the runtime of an hour. And sometimes I'm like, okay, is that almost over? That was my biggest issue with the show. But overall, besides that, incredible. It really is. Evan Peters did a phenomenal job capturing the sadistic essence of Jeff Dahmer. He is phenomenal in this show. I cannot believe how great he was. You really feel like it's Jeff Dahmer on screen and not really Evan Peters just playing the character of Jeff Dahmer. And that's when you know an actor does his job well. I could not imagine I think Evan Peters was doing an interview and he was talking about how he had to prep for this role. I cannot imagine the fucking craziness that he had to get into. But let's get into what I really want to talk about. Each episode's got its own story. It's told by the victim's perspective. Some of them are told by the victim's families or the victim's perspective of what Jeff Dahmer does to these people. If you guys don't know, Jeff Dahmer is a cannibalism, or he eats fucking people, I should say, and he kills people. Majority of them were gay people, because he is actually homosexual, and it's just something about each single episode telling the story. It's like, it's perfect. It's creepy. It's scary, but it's perfectly well executed. I gotta say too, the score of the whole series is fucking creepy as well. It's scary. It's got, I think it's like whale noises, I believe. And it's like, wow, who would have thought using whale noises as being its kind of like signature score fucking would work really creepy in the show. It fucking did. But like I said, everything in the show, the type of tone that the show is as well, I dug, and I really love a lot. I'm gonna say right now, guys, if you're like me and like a lot of dark shit, this is definitely a must-watch on Netflix. I was surprised by how quickly I got into it by the first 2 episodes. And I'm gonna be honest too, not the shit in real life that really happened was funny at all. It's not funny, but I will say that some of the things that Jeff Dahmer says in the fucking show are fucking hilarious. I have a dark sense of humor, right? But there's one of the scenes where they talk about, someone was asking about why his apartment like reeks, and he's like, oh, I just got done cooking some bad meat. Sorry about that. I won't cook anymore. And he's talking in that voice, and it's like so serious, and it's fucking hilarious. Or I don't know, it's just, or he's like, come on, we can go back and have a couple brewskis, take a couple photos, and then I'll pay you. I don't know why, some of that shit just, it's fucking hilarious. I really enjoyed this show though, as a whole. 10 episodes that were so disgusting, but beautifully well filmed. The cinematography in this whole show, I could not believe it. It was awesome. I didn't even feel like I was watching a show. I felt like I was watching something real. It was crazy how great that it was. I really think though, Evan Peters should get nominated for something, for an Oscar or something in this show, or the show as a whole should get nominated for something. I don't know if it will. There's been a lot of controversy. Apparently this originally was in the LGBTQ category. I really don't care. I don't stand on that shit. I don't, whatever. I just judge the show as what it is, and I really enjoyed the show. The pacing was my biggest issue with each episode, but I have to overall give all 10 episodes in the show as a whole, Netflix's Dahmer, a 9 out of 10. I really fucking enjoyed this series, and I want to see more from Netflix doing stuff like this. Not like just saying like, let's do, I want to see the like type of tone, basing real life events and making it into miniseries. That's how I like to watch shows. But guys, if you have Netflix and you haven't seen Dahmer yet, this is a must watch. If you like dark tones like me, and if you like sadistic, creepy fucking shit, and like how this shit actually happens in real life, this is definitely a show you must watch. It's really good. It really is. But guys, if you watched Netflix's Dahmer by now, let me know your thoughts below. What do you guys think about it? Did you guys enjoy it as well? Thanks for watching, guys. Well, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.